Welcome to GLIAC Media Day 2011. I'm JJ Bain with a preview of the Wayne State University Warriors. I'm joined by their head coach, Paul Winters. Paul, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
And you're coming off what is arguably the most successful season in Wayne State history in 2010, where you finished atop the South Division and had 9 wins overall.
Right, it was a very successful season, exciting, a lot of fun for our kids.
And your coaches have you picked atop the South Division again. So I guess with a winning program last year and then 18 starters coming back, that's probably a big part of that explanation.
I think so. I'm not sure I would have picked us first. I know there's a lot of good football teams there, and it's an exciting time, and our kids will be proud to represent Wayne.
Well, talk about what you're looking for, particularly first on the offensive side of the football, where you've got a lot of weapons coming back.
Right. We're very excited, first of all, about our offensive line. We have kind of bookend tackles with Will Corey and Joe Long, and I think they're our leaders up front. And we've got a special running back in Josh Rennell who has the ability to catch the ball, to be a returner. I think he was second in the country in all-purpose yards last year, so he's a big weapon for us. Troy Burrell, who was an all-league player for us at wide receiver. And I think our quarterback, who's really developing as a leader, Mickey Mockner, kind of puts it all together.
And so I think that has obviously received the lion's share of the attention. And you guys are being picked in national preseason polls and all these kinds of things. Quite a turnabout from when you took over the job at Wayne State.
Well, you know what happens. You bring in some quality kids. They work real hard, and things turn around. And if you look individually at the young men that are in our program, they're just great kids. And they're the reason for that. So we're excited.
Well, you talked about what you have coming back on offense, but you've got almost as much coming back on defense.
Well, I think that's really the most important thing is our defense. I think that's led by Jeremy Jones, our All-American safety, who just plays so fast and with so much intensity, leads the entire defense. We've got really solid guys back up front who have played for 2 or 3 years each, and I think there's 4 or 5 of them. I mean, I can't even name them all, but they're guys that are going to compete and have the ability to rest a little bit while the other guy competes. And we're solid at the linebacker position. We might have Nick Thomas back. I'm not sure, but we have 3 other seniors back at the linebacker position. And Kenny Loney's another safety that we're real excited about too. So we've got a lot of guys that have been in the program for 3, 4, 5 years, and I think that they represent it well. They'll be prepared.
Well, you mentioned Josh Rennell. He's obviously part of what you do on special teams as well, because you take care of him returning and so forth. But what else do you have for the Warriors on special teams?
Well, number 1 is our kicker. He's going to be a sophomore, Stefan Terlecki. Did a great job for us as a freshman, was just an outstanding, consistent player for us. So, you know, the ability to, I think, feel pretty good about 40, 45-yard field goals kind of adds a weapon to our offense. And the entire group, as far as kick coverage and setting up returns, I think we've got some young men that are excited about, you know, contributing that way.
And what's it going to be like for you and for this team to now go in and know you are coming off a successful season, know that you're picked first, and all of a sudden maybe you're the ones with the target on your back? You
know, I think that we're excited about that. We don't really look at it that way as we'll have a target on our back. We're going to take it one game at a time, and we feel that it's nice to know that we'll be able to compete in each one of those games and with the chance to win each one of those games. So, you know, obviously we've been in a position where we didn't have the ability to compete and we didn't feel like we had a chance to win every one of those games. So we'll prepare well and go out and do the best we can.
Well, Coach Winters, good luck to you and Wayne State in 2011.
Thank you.
And we hope you have enjoyed this 2011 GLIAC Media Day preview of the Wayne State Warriors.
Bye.